Hi, I'm Jason Odegaard. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I'm a professor at Hope International University, as well as the coordinator of clinical training for Hope Counseling Center, which is also affiliated with Hope International University. The population that I see regularly are individuals, couples, families, and children. I also have a specialty in working with trauma victims, victims of abuse, post-traumatic stress disorder, etc. I'm certified in eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, or EMDR. So when someone comes in seeking therapy with me, I usually go through a pretty extensive process of getting to know them, ask them about family background, their history, what are some of the symptoms that they've been struggling with, and really just try to get to know them on a very personal level. And that allows me to create a treatment plan that really is personal to them, allows me to connect to them, and really tailors therapy specifically to what they're looking for, as well as it allows me to have a relationship with them that is authentic, true, real, and exactly what they need. Whenever a couple comes in to see me, it's always an interesting dynamic. I really enjoy getting to know couples because each person has their own valid reasons for why they're upset with each other and why there's discord in the family. And I really enjoy getting to know their point of view. So I like to dive deeper into what is it they're really experiencing, what are they wrestling with, and where are those experiences coming from? Because a lot of this comes from childhood experiences. So the way they watch their parents argue, work through problems, resolve conflict, and that kind of thing. It's so important to get into that kind of stuff and really help one partner understand the other partner. So many times couples come in and they say, we're having communication problems. And that's great, but that's so general. So what does that really look like in your particular marriage? I mean, marriages are like fingerprints. Everyone's different. So I can't give you a very specific reason of this is how everybody solves all their problems. So a communication problem is something we really need to dive in because we each come from different backgrounds and we need to understand each other's backgrounds. And then with that understanding, we can then move forward in resolving the conflict. So trauma is a very interesting thing because everybody experiences trauma in a very different way. So something that you may have gone through may be very traumatic for you, but if I went through the exact same thing, it might have no effect on me. And there's always the common traumas such as childhood sexual abuse, physical abuse, abusive relationships, war veterans, for example. I mean, all of these types of things are things we think of when we hear trauma, but I've seen clients who have had traumatic experiences due to their parents' divorce, physically, emotionally abusive relationships, just significant depression can just be so devastating towards someone that it prevents them from being able to have relationships, connect with other people, go to work even, get out of bed, all of those types of things. So what I do when that person comes in to see me, I really try to come alongside them and experience that trauma with them so that I can fully understand it, because that gives me an understanding so that I know how then to help them.